So in this lesson, we talked about a trend. What is a trend? Something that gets really popular over time and a lot of people get their attention. For example, recently over the summer, I talked about Call of Duty Mobile. A lot of people get really hyped about it, but again, the hype is going to die down at some point. Just like it did with Fortnite, with PUBG, all those video games, sooner or later, their trend is going to stop and something else will take its place. Well, for this kind of a topic, we're going to use the vocabulary word known as correlation. How well a linear model can describe the relationship. Well, correlation could be as easy as a positive correlation, basically a line that is going up. And when a line is going up, the R, which stands for correlation, is equal to positive 1. It's really easy to make a specific positive line. Notice how all the points are on the line? That means that it's really easy to spot the line is going up. A negative correlation, when my R is negative 1. Basically, the points are really easy to form a line going down. And finally, R equals 0. There is no way to make a specific line. In other words, there is no correlation between the two things you're comparing. The lines are all over the place. Now, there could be more than these three options, and I could show you by this diagram. So it's like a little number line. When my R is negative 1, it's easy to spot the line going down. When my R is 1, positive 1, it's easy to spot the line going up. When my R is 0, there's no way I could draw a straight line. But look at this. Look at what happens. When my R is 0.5, positive, notice how it starts forming more or less a straight line going up. When my R is negative 0.5, look, it's starting to form a line going down. So what am I trying to say? Basically, as my R gets closer to positive 1, it's easier to spot the line going up. As my R keeps going to negative 1, it's easier and easier to spot the points forming a line going down. So you're going to need that information to answer this homework question. On the homework, you're going to get 4 different options, 4 different scatter plots, and they give you 4 different R's. You need to pick which one goes with what. Now, here's where you got to put your skills to the test. Learn how to take a test, guys. It's really important you know how to take a test. So if you see this on the test, you got to ask yourself, always spot which one's the easiest to notice. Now, notice that, look at this line. This one is the actual easiest one to spot that it's going up, right? So we said the one that's easier to spot, it's the one that's closer to the positive 1. Which one of these numbers is closer to 1? Boom. So I would say R equals 0.84 is this answer. Now let's go to the opposite. Which one is closer to the negative 1? Which one is easy to spot that's going down? I would say this one, right? From all of them, I would say that one. So which one's closest to negative 1? That one, actually. So I would say negative 0.72. Now, we're left with two left over. Let's look at another common sense here. Look, this one's actually closest to 0 compared to that one, right? Well, which one looks like it's a hot mess? Like there's no way you could form a line? I would go with this one right here. Negative 0.02. I know it says negative, guys, but listen. Negative 0.02, it's very close to 0, don't you think? So this is the one that's no way you can write a line. So the one that's left over, 0.65, notice that it more or less looks like a line going up. Not as straight as the other one, as this one, but still good enough. So I would go with 0.65. And that's basically what you do on the homework.